Here's another list where the girls start simping for the boy like crazy.
私もお前のことが好きだ。付き合おう。
Here are 10 romance anime where the girl is obsessed with the guy. Let's go. Number 10, Akaiken.
だから、あなたは私の。
OK お嬢さん。ここは冷静になって考えてみよう。
Hell yeah. Here's another crazy idea from Japan that makes you love the country even more. Remember that trope where Japan finds something marketable and turns it into an anime girl? Yeah, this time they decided to turn drinks into anime girls. Yep, you heard that right. All of these girls get personalities based on their drink. So if you want a tsundere, you better purchase the lemon juice or the orange juice. Heck, I don't know. It's based on flavor.
あなたなの。あなたが。
Akaiken has a really weird premise, but it's pretty fun to watch. You don't get some deep romance or a drama-filled storyline, but if you want a comedic slice of life anime where cute girls become drinking cans, then this is the show for you. Number 9, Inubato.
工藤さんも伊野を？
驚いたふりはやめろ。お前はさっき私の正体は見破ったと言ったな。
If you feel like you haven't heard this name before, then the longer version of this is when supernatural battles become commonplace. It happens when the members of a club room get supernatural powers. But things aren't lucky for Jurayanduro because he has one of the worst abilities of all time. To make things worse, all of his friends have got way more cooler powers like time travel and element manipulation.
部室で騒ぐのはほどほどにしてください。
俺ですか？どうも。
As you expect, our main character isn't overpowered from the start, but instead he gradually learns about his power as we move forward with the narrative. And yeah, this is your typical harem anime. So just like Uncle Ben said to Peter Parker, with great power comes a great amount of girls. Number 8, They Are My Noble Masters.
お前は誰だ？
俺は上杉蓮。あんたは久遠寺神羅。
Oh yeah, I spoke about this in my Master Servant video as well. They Are My Noble Masters is about a boy who runs away from home with his sister because of their abusive father. Soon, they're recruited by a wealthy family of aristocrats who plan to make the guy their butler. Now, the problem is none of the family members are normal ones.
怒った顔も可愛いぞ。
ほら、やめなさいって。
妹はいい。最高の文化だ。
The older sister is down bad. The little sister tries to act like an adult. The maids have all these different quirks, and there's another crazy butler who wants everything to be elegant. Similar to Akaiken, there are only a few episodes with romantic tension here, and most of the time it's about the day in the life of a butler living with a crazy household. Number 7, Love, Election, and Chocolate.
ほら。ほっほ。あくまで逆らうつもりね。ならば。
Time for some high school club life again. You know, those good old clubs where there's one guy and a bunch of girls doing fun stuff until a disaster crashes in. The plot of this story is centered around Yuki Ujima, who is a member of his high school's food research club. Their main club activity was eating snacks bought by the money allocated to the club by the school. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, their lifestyle is endangered as Satsuki Shinomone shows up as a major candidate that plans to eradicate clubs like the Food Research Club.
みーちゃん、好きだ。俺と付き合ってくれ。本気なんだ。俺はみーちゃんと恋がしたい。
ゆうくん、ありがとう。
The comedy in this show is great, and unlike other stories which have been adapted from a visual novel, this one knows how to balance the pacing. There are a ton of characters with those different personalities, and all of them get some good development too. So get some chocolates, and watch Love, Election, and Chocolates. Number 6, Val X Love.
怒ってる。
悪魔事件といえばちょうどこの辺りだったな。君が僕の命を救ってくれたのは。
With Thor Love and Thunder in theaters, it's time to see what's so good about Valkyries. Val X Love is a show that combines Norse mythology with action and romance. This is another anime where the legendary female warriors fall down from the sky onto the main character's lap, and he has to manage a household full of them. Oh, did I mention this guy has social anxiety? Yeah, so life isn't easy for him anymore.
何をしておるのだ。離れろ。必要はまず服を着ないか。
problem with this anime is the story's really basic. If you've seen a ton of anime like this, then you'll definitely know what's coming. The characters are cliche, the plot is cliche, the events are cliche, and so you're going to ask, well, why are you recommending it then? Because I had fun watching it. Sure, there's a ton of overused tropes and moments in here, but this is your typical anime that you could watch while you're bored and have nothing to do in life. Number 5, recently my sister is unusual.
驚かせちゃったか。ごめんごめん。あんたの体、曲がりさせてもらうから。曲がり？憑依ってやつ？憑依？透けてる！
Yeah, you guessed it right, you genius. This anime involves a sister and she starts acting unusual. Who would have guessed that? But the question is, why does this normal-looking sister suddenly start acting unusual? Well, it turns out she's possessed by a ghost, and the ghost has a crush on this sister's brother. That's right, all this ghost wants to be with is the guy that she likes, and what's the best way to do it? Take up the body of his sister. Oh, wait, not your regular sister. This is your average stepsister scenario where the sister's mother gets remarried to our guy's father, and the two are now forced to live in the same house.
お兄ちゃん。私ね、ずっと前から。
Recently, My Sister is Unusual has tons of comedy and also involves a cheerful ghost. There are some good old tropes like the dumb brother and Sundere's sister repeating back again, but instead of complaining about it, why don't you just take the side of the crazy ghost? Number 4, Tayutama.
まだ体ちゃんとできてないのにちょっと無理しすぎた。それだけだから寝たら治る。ありがとう。やきまた。
This is what happens when you can't keep your hands to yourself. This guy, called Yuri Mito, comes from a family of exorcists, so he should know better than to touch relics he doesn't know of. But sometimes you just can't keep your hands in check, so when he touches a mysterious ancient relic that he doesn't know anything of, he releases a bunch of dangerous deities into the world.
キクラミ神の姫様、実はお伝えしたいことが。
人の手でこの木を破壊しようとしていることです。
But that's the bad part. The good part is when a beautiful goddess who escaped from this relic asks to marry him, but he isn't that lucky with his honeymoon because now the spirits he released are in a war with each other. And as the guy responsible for all this mess, our guy Yuri Mito must find a way to solve this situation. If you didn't guess it by now, this is based on a visual novel, so just be ready to see a ton of best girls with an all-in-one anime route. Number 3, Cupid's Chocolates.
不会吧，这妹子是来找我的？等等，那害羞的表情是怎么回事啊？
The Chinese name of this anime is Ashin Kuailoqiling, and even though it sounds like a special form of heart disease, this is actually a pretty fun anime to watch. It involves your good old antisocial, not very good looking high school teenager getting confessed to by a bunch of beautiful girls for some reason, and now he wants to find why he is suddenly the most popular kid in school. Oh, and the worst thing is, the main character doesn't even know any of the girls who confessed to him.
这是我们的宝宝，3个月了，你能感觉到吗？
This is a Chinese anime, so get ready for some Chinese dubs, but when considering the tropes and setting, it definitely gives you that Japanese high school anime vibe. It also repeats the good old lone boy getting all the girls formula, but does it right. So if you're a fan of this trope, then you're going to love this show. Number 2, Renai Bokun.
愛野くん。
檜山さん。
もう朝から堂々と浮気だなんてひどいわ。
It's time for some yandere. You know, those good old girls who kill you if they ever find you with another woman. Here's how everything starts. A cupid named Guri writes the name of a normal high schooler named Seiji in her notebook. Now, if this boy doesn't kiss anyone, he'll die very soon. And to prevent it, Guri asks Seiji to kiss Akane, the most popular girl in school. Now, the good news is she's the popular girl, and the bad news is she is a yandere. So this means she carries 2 blades to kill anyone who dares to flirt with the guy she likes.
その子とキスしちゃったの？そうしたんだ。死刑？
Renai Bokun, or Love Tyrant, is one of the most fun anime I've watched. It knows how to balance comedy with some serious issues and give some crazy psychopaths. Characters. There's also a lot of character development done for our yandere, but she still doesn't stop giving creepy faces. Number 1, Momokuri.
バス停のところまで送っていくよと言ってくれたものの、この状況。 うしよう。なんて話しかけたらいいのかな。
And at number 1, we have an anime where both the girl and the boy are extreme tsunderes. What are you saying? Boys can't become tsunderes? Then you clearly haven't met Shinya Momotsuki. He and this girl called Kurihara start stalking each other before they start dating. Yes, that means having hundreds of secret hidden photos and observing each other from far away. If you think that's weird, then you clearly need to watch more anime.
緊張しちゃって何話したらいいかわからなくってさ。場を和ませようとしてくれたんだよね。
Momokuri is a different sort of love story with lots and lots of comedy and cute slices of life moments. It also is pretty unique in the way it establishes the relationships of the main characters. Oh, and did you know that the anime was named after the two main characters, Momotsuki and Kurihara? That's pretty cute.